Now that was an instant classic. If only all Bedlam showdowns could be decided on the final play of the game. Brendan Clay's game-clinching TD run in overtime etched his name in OU and Bedlam history. That was special. Now, my final Bedlam in the OKC media was exciting to say the least. As for the BCS standings, the Sooners are 11th, OSU 23rd. Notre Dame will play the winner of the SEC title game between Bama and Georgia for the BCS national title. I'm still trying to catch my breath from yesterday's Bedlam Classic. Good Sunday to you. It was a true example of momentum swings and was literally decided by who had the ball last. Again, OU quarterback Landry Jones passed for over 500-plus yards in back-to-back weeks after doing the same at West Virginia.
You know, last week doesn't hurt that confidence, and the way he was throwing up till the last drive, the way we had played all game, what would not make you think he was able to come in and do it?
We will one week be rooting for Texas and hoping that they pull it out, and that would be so special to end my career with a ring.
You must win Saturday and hope Texas beats K-State to win the Big 12 title. The OSU Cowboys led OU twice by 14 and 11 points. Despite some key plays allowed by the OSU defense, it was the Pokes offense taking the blame despite scoring 48 points.
Its stats are for losers. It just really is. It's when you make plays. It's when you have game-changing opportunities and you don't take advantage of it. We didn't finish on offense. And if anybody looks at it any other way, they're wrong. We had a chance to finish and didn't.
It's going to be hard thinking about this one tonight and thinking about things we could have done differently. And I mean, as a team, you know, you always want to come out with the win.
Now both OU and OSU will have 11 a.m. games next Saturday. The Pokes will close out the regular season in Waco, and the Sooners in Fort Worth against TCU, who knocked off Texas on Thanksgiving in Austin. Way to price gouge, okay. How about Gene Chizik? He could probably give you some money. That's because he was fired by Auburn today and received a $7.5 million buyout of his contract. The Tigers went 3-9 this season. Chizik led Auburn to the national title with Cam Newton at quarterback. Now, the Thunder's new sixth man doesn't have a beard, but Kevin Martin does have humility and pride. Martin has only connected on 3 of his past 16 shots in the past 2 games on the road, but Martin simply said he left his offense in OKC. He will try to get back into his groove at the peak tomorrow night against Charlotte. Travis Ford's undefeated and nationally ranked Cowboys. Well, they've played at home today against Portland State. LeBron Nash's range put the Pokes on top early with this 3 right here. Nash ended the day with 20 points. Now, if you think that was impressive, check out the range by true freshman Phil Forte. He was 2 of 3 from beyond that arc. Now, Markel Brown is sneaky. He likes slow walks on the beach, and he also likes jam sessions. No contest today. Pokes rolled 81-58. Down in Orlando, Lon Kruger Sooners played for 3rd place in the Old Spice Classic, just like OSU's Markel Brown. Cameron Clark likes to jump real high and stuff it. Sooners led West Virginia by 8 late first half. OU took a 5-point lead at halftime, and thanks to fast breaks like this, Buddy Hield with the assist. Romero Osby finished. It was a tight finish, but Oklahoma held off their new Big 12 rivals 77-70, taking 3rd place in Orlando. Life is good for Sherry Cole's Sooners. First, they are in paradise to play basketball, and her OU ladies beat the host Hawaii 74-49. Now, I usually like to end these Sunday shows with Clinch's clips. Instead, I need to say goodbye. I can't seem to find the right things to say, so I'm going to try to wing it here. I've never expected to fall in love with OKC the way I have the past 6 years, mainly because I was born and bred a Longhorn. Now, I received a job offer I could not turn down in my hometown, Austin, Texas. I will continue as a sports reporter at KVUE. I leave tomorrow, and I'm going to miss the press conferences at OU and OSU. Mike Gundy saying, "Are you rolling yet?" And, of course, Bob Stoops saying, "Thank you, Michael." And, of course, singing Usher's OMG on Sundays obnoxiously in the newsroom for no reason at all. But most of all, I've worked with some of the most talented people in this industry right here in OKC. Love the friends, second families, and relationships I've made here are all unreal. I fell in love with a beautiful, special girl here. And to all those coaches and media relation guys, you've been great to me. And I pretty much leave here, I'm pretty sure about my decision, but hesitant at the same time. I love this place, and rest assured, I will be back to visit a couple of... I love you too, baby. What I want to say to you is I'm so grateful, and I thank you for accepting me, putting up with me. I'm a Thunder fan for life now, and a fan of the beautiful people of OKC. Keep in touch with me on Twitter. My handle's simple, @SeanClinch. Trevor's Takes are next.
Dude, you guys better relax. All them injuries and everything. I don't like making excuses.
We
Let's
did
talk
that
about
for
the
you.
clincher.
We did that for you.
Thank you very much.
Our final thoughts tonight deal with Sean Clinch. This is his
Man.
final show. He's leaving, going back to Austin. We're going to miss him.
I want to miss you guys tremendously. I swear I almost choked up in the early show. You know, my previous 2 places, no offense, and I won't name the cities, I had no problem
Name
leaving.
them. I want to see what were they.
But here has been extra special to me. It's mainly because of these relationships and the beautiful people of Oklahoma City. I mean, this is I arrived here at an incredible time. Oklahoma City going through a renaissance of the basketball, the NBA. The media here is phenomenal, if you guys haven't noticed yet. And then you, the people.
Led by me, by the way.
Roger and Trevor.
But Jim said you were talking about him on your day.
I know. Thank you so much.
That was the initial thought.
I appreciate
By
that.
the
You should
way,
have just.
I lost my bet. I had a side bet that Sean, I said there's no way he's getting through that earlier segment without crying. And he made it through, so I lost the bet.
I almost
I helped
did.
you out though by yelling clincher.
you
That boy
did,
clincher, I helped you out a little bit. So
It will be difficult. I mean, it was. I told a lot of people it took me 4 days to really make up my mind for this job, because that's how close the pro-con list was for OKC and Austin. But to go home, you can't turn that down.
Well, we're going to miss you.
We'll miss you, too.
You did big work here, man. Good work.
appreciate
and,
it.
You know, we'll still be in contact because we kind of head to Austin every now and then when there's a football game.
Well, you have a place to stay. I don't want to invite everybody, but I appreciate all
you're a
of
big
it.
old pig. I don't want to stay where you are.
Well, you said you don't want to invite everybody. If you've ever been to a sporting event with Sean, we've all been.